Hello, my name is VC Terim from Valor Coalition, and I'm just going to do some narrating over this match. Basically, initially I thought that this would make a good example of the strengths and weaknesses of the Scrambler rifle, which is a new gun to the game. However, on watching this quite a few times, I think it's an excellent showing of some teamwork, how to use nano hives strategically, how to use lanes of fire, when and where to use suppression, and point out mistakes I made as well. So there's a full group of Val Coalition going in to this match. And immediately I'm going to start with my fast drop suit. You'll notice that was instantly aware of where that drop suit was, so I can get in as soon as possible.
I'm recording this one as well, because I've still got a fair amount of stuff on.
And I'm away straight away, one of the first people away. So basically I'm going to put a drop link down here. This is more of a defensive placement rather than offensive. And I'm going to put it just up here because this is our red line. So it's going to cost them a little bit to get up here. It's far enough away from B that the enemy won't see or find it difficult to get to the drop link. But it's close enough for us to assault B if for some reason we were pushed back. So I'm going to go straight for a cap at this point. So I'm capping that. I immediately moved to the right because I can see a teammate coming in. So I've given him room. If he wanted to counteract the console, he could. So you can move. You don't have to stay still when you're hacking. You can move around. If you think an enemy's going to capture, but you almost got it, you can move from side to side while still hacking, and this means that you won't get instantly kill yourself. Again, look at the speed that I managed to get that fit up. I could see that the blaster is actually shooting me, and did you notice then my shield fly down after I ducked behind cover? Just goes to show the
There's a car coming after you
while playing this game. I did warn my clanmate there. That vehicle,
I'm
he
pulling
managed
back
to
to
destroy
B.
it, but I've got multiple tags in on me, so I thought I'd beat a hasty retreat. And because there's so many people, I'm going to put some nano hives down here just in case they capture the supply depot. So that's for me and for my clanmates who are coming up behind and any of the others. So my clanmates have immediately decided that we're going to try and take
watch the blaster.
back.
There's a guy on that blaster in front of us.
I've noticed that enemies going to round us. I've notified my people, and I'm going to try. And to be honest, I wasn't that good to start off with. I tried to aim at his head, and I was just off. However, Dark Green came because I called that I was defending B, and he came back to help me, and he no doubt saved my life there. So these are important here, right? Because not only am I getting ammo, right? What they're doing is acting as a fallback position. If I need to fall back, I can. And I can see these nano hives on.
No, you was having that fight for
I
me.
can see these nano hives behind me on my mini-map. So it's very easy. It's like a positional marker. I know exactly where I need to go if I need to fall back behind cover. And what I'm doing here, I'm not actually aiming. What I'm trying to do is put as many bullets as I can in the air to stop the people from flanking my clan leader who's at the resupply depot. Dark Green, if you notice that, is on the right side. So I'm suppressing left side, he's suppressing right side. I do not care about getting kills here. It's actually outside of my optimal range of my gun, so I wouldn't be doing the maximum damage anyway. But what I'm doing is I'm stripping the field, stripping people's shields, make it easier for people to kill them. and
One's nearly dead.
basically just putting a wall of lead there to try
I'm
and
suppressing
discourage
left
him
hand
from a
side
mass
and he's
attack
suppressing the right hand side basically.
on my clan leader's position. So I've run out of ammo there.
Sorry
I know where
guys,
the
I'm
ammo
gonna have to
is.
fall back.
I've
Gotta
gone
get
back
ammo.
and I'm resupplying there. And just to point out, see how fast I reload there? That's one of the huge advantages of this gun. Number one is this fight is very good for suppressing because of the huge clip size. And the second advantage is that very fast reloads. And you notice I'm reloading all the time to try and make sure my gun is in tip-top position if I'm going into battle. And you notice how many times as well I try and resupply my gun so that I'm going into battle with a full complement of ammo. The other thing I'm doing is I'm trying to maneuver around, but I'm trying to take different lines than my clan mates, because I might find something that they can't see and they might see something I can't see, and we can add lines of fire from multiple positions rather than just being in a straight line. To be honest, I was more speculative shooting there. I wasn't sure whether I'd see him or not, and I do a lot of speculative shooting because my connection is fairly bad. I don't know sometimes whether I'm going to get a hit on people, right? So what I do is I start putting bullets in the air when I anticipate that there's a couple of AV grenades going here, and the actual explosion from the AV grenade kills the guy, which is why I try to actually use my grenades. AV grenades to always take out the labs, even if there's infantry around.
Caller on the
It stops them
CIU.
from retreating, it takes away their mobility, and I may get extra kills from destroying the vehicle as well. Now, but they were asking for where we should drop in. I said, look, we still got people coming out of that spawn. That's the main area. And we promptly dropped and got a huge kill count on that.
Got multiple spawns off already, guys.
We got the Raven here supporting us from the air. You can't see him or anything at the moment, but a lot of the explosions on the ground are happening because the Raven is flying a dropship. And he's adding some support. So, we got a fair amount of damage on multiple people there because they crossed my line of fire, and I was acting a bit like an LMG. Notice again the multiple lines of fire. So I'm putting this again. This is a drop link. I can go back there now and think, right, okay, I need ammo. If I'm in trouble assaulting C, I can drop back to this position. I've topped up my ammo ready for the next fight. If I can help it, I'll try to always go into a battle with a full complement of ammo, although sometimes that's not
I'm going
always possible.
right of D.
Right, so I was going to go
Lav going to the background and changing
but
tactics.
But I seen the Lav, so I've instantly decided that I won't do that. I've told my clanmates
I just
that
seen
the Lav's
Lav go out. He's either going to go for B or A.
I think that basically my thought process is there's loads of people attacking D. We don't need everybody attacking D, so I'm going to go back and make sure that the Lav is not hacking B or A. And as it turns out, they're going to hack A. So I announced that to my teammates to make them aware that the enemy may be capturing A. For a couple of shots in, and I'm basically actually taunting that Lav, right? That Lav could drive away and hack something else, right? So by shooting at the vehicle,
they got a CIU on E.
that I haven't got any anti-vehicle grenades. So I've actually tricked him into trying to, well, I basically made him underestimate me, pulled him in, and then attacked him. Now notice a lot of the time now I'm standing back and I'm allowing like Kashmir or Dark Green, who've got more offensive weapons, more high damage weapons. Here's the Raven in his dropship.
Watch out,
Take the
Dark Green
point,
to your left.
but he's taking a beating here.
Pull back,
So
mate.
I'm
Full
actually
back,
going to go on offensive because I've got full shields, full armor. So basically, I'm offering myself as a shield to my clanmate. I've told him drop back, and we've switched positions. And I'm not going to go in here willy-nilly and start hacking this because that's going to be instant death. I'm waiting for support from my clanmates, and you can see we got multiple support from the dropship and infantry. I'm constantly looking around just in case they spawn elsewhere because they don't necessarily going to spawn right on the CRU. And I spotted one guy going in the background. And my fellow clanmate has decided he's going to hack, and I'm going to stay in the central position.
I'm
so
watching you, mate.
anyone who spawns on links, I've immediately said, swarms. Trying to tell my teammate in the dropship to bug out because that looked like a dangerous swarm launcher. That looked like more than 4 missiles. And for whatever reason, the guy that was trying to escape has come back. And between myself and my teammate, we've taken him out. Okay. Again, I'm going to get my ammo up. I have got a submachine gun, but
we're going to push the D from A now.
And I use the SMG more as an emergency. If I got my main gun topped up with ammo.
Hold A then, mate.
You got 3 people potentially on my clanmate.
Fall back, mate. Fall back.
So I've asked him to fall back. If he needs support, then you can pull him into 2 lanes of fire.
Right, one's on A.
But he's actually managed to deal with both of those people. And I'm taking the right flank when he takes the left flank. We don't have to say anything. We immediately do that. But he's actually taken all 3 of those people. So that was an excellent job by him. But if that guy ran out over to the right, I would have been there to take him out. I was actually waiting for him to appear, but as it happened that he got killed. So I just put in a couple of speculative shots in on this guy. To be honest, I don't expect to kill him. I just damage him because the Scrambler rifle, it just isn't that powerful at that type of range. But it's good enough to strip shields, so if I got...
That's full, alright.
I've got clanmates with better ranges than me. They're going to find it a lot easier to drop people if their shields are down. And that's always the way I'm thinking. I'm not necessarily thinking of the kills. I'm trying to thinking, right, I'm going to help my teammates out here.
Guy going towards C. Guy going towards C.
Fire on, even if it's just to distract them and I'm missing them. Obviously it's better if I put more damage as possible. So I'm just checking, see, I'm just checking all the time. It's not just straightforward, you can't ignore your flanks. That's what you're going to get someone with a shotgun come up behind you. I see a new one, and I engage in him. And there's another one come up with it. He's slightly shorter with this, so I keep on flipping between my... Now, beer, this is really dangerous, and the reason why I fall back and immediately fall back is because I know they got better weapons at range. They got tactical rifles there, and I got no chance against those 2 rifles. But what I'll do, I'll push some damage in, find another new avenue, put some more damage in, so my teammate can finish them off. If they were still alive, I would have probably gone back to the other side and just keep them pinned to that position. I just got sniped for all my shields and me cancelled what I was doing.
Sniper left of C.
And go around the other side and warn my clanmates that there's a sniper. What direction I thought the shot was coming.
Let's go back to A then.
I'm trying to stay with my clanmate, and it's like a buddy system going over dark.
And they're pushing from A.
Trying to stay close to him. Again, see speculative shooting. I'm trying to anticipate where he's actually going to appear. And basically this is a skill that I've had to pick up because my connection has always been very, very poor. Because my connection has been very poor, the way to compensate the bad connection is to shoot before you can actually got any type of aim, because his A is fortified now. I don't know how strong they're gonna be. So again, I've put I can go back there, so I'm looking behind just in case I coming in from behind. I can drop back to that position, get ammo if I need. If there's 5 or 6 people appearing here, I've got a drop back point. And again, see, people are using these tactical rifles, very, very powerful. And this is where I make a mistake here. I take the same firing line as my teammate, and I get punished for it. That guy, right, was shooting. He was going to kill me, or he's going to kill my clanmate, because basically he had 2 of us in our sights. I should have either gone left hand
They're
side
taking
or
D back
gone
and
right.
they're taking C back, guys.
So I got killed for making a silly mistake there. And it's the first time we basically took the same line and tried to fire at the same guy, and that was the result. The game punishes mistakes a lot of the time. So there's a guy coming in on the right. I'm basically trying to assess now, what should I do, right? So I think, no, I'm gonna back my clanmate up. I just want to see there's no threat coming in from D. And there was a sniper rifle coming from there.
Yeah, snipers on still
I'm
on our roof,
looking at any type of potential threat. Right, and the reason why I think I take this guy, this heavy down so fast is, number one, I got a huge clip of ammo. Scramble RIfle seems to work very well with heavies because you can get headshots in about 170%. Look at this guy, he's really hurt bad. And because they're not moving, I can hit the heads very often. And this guy was lagging all over the place, and he killed me with a tactical rifle. Well, basically a point blank range. So I just stood no chance there. But you could see how laggy he was because he wasn't even moving his legs.
Watch out, guy on you at CAU.
But to be honest, yeah, he basically had a huge advantage over me there because my gun is good against shields and he's an armor guy. So, yeah, I didn't realize who he was until it was too late, and paid for my mistake. Here I'm looking for spawn points. They spawn usually there on where I'm looking now. Sometimes they spawn in this direction as well. So, but I want to stay close. There's a guy who appeared, and I think that's the guy that just tried to kill me earlier. So, got a bit of revenge here. So we're gonna go over to B. I'm constantly talking to my clanmate. I'm telling him what I see. Look, he's firing.
I've got drop up link.
And straight away, he's taking a different line. Look, instinctively taking a different line. And I'm gonna try and shoot this. 2 guys appear. Get my SMG out, and they're both dead. And it wasn't just me. Most of the damage was done by dark green. The SMG is a superb in close weapon. Again, different line of fire. He hasn't seen me. Now he's dead because he didn't know I was coming up there because I hadn't revealed myself. Dark green now is going to take the line that I'm on, so I'm going to switch. He went actually on the line that I wanted to take, but I said, okay, you take that line then. You've gone ahead of me. I'm going to take a different line. Again, speculative shooting. I don't know when his head's going to appear, so I'm just going to speculatively shoot, and I've got him there. Reloading. I'm trying to take this guy out, and I've jumped forward because I don't want to get hit by those grenades. I don't know how far, and I'm in desperate trouble here. And what I've actually done, right, is just bunny hop from side to side, because the tactical rifle is not an assault. You basically fire in lines. So by jumping back and forth really fast, I'm hoping that you'll fire in the wrong lines. And again, dark green saved my life again. even though I jumped into danger because I didn't know where those grenades were going. So I earned a fair bit of money here. I managed to get 17 kills and 46 assists, which is no mean feat there. And I died 3 times. And my fellow members also done very, very well. With Darkly, my partner, doing very well there. So I just thought of my thought process, why I was doing what I was doing, and I was using things to my own advantage. So I hope you enjoyed that.